Nithyananda, let's start the power manifestation session. Let's sit straight. Let's start with the Guru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadusham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, we had a beautiful darshan of Bhagwan Swamiji, and we are going to enter into the power manifestation of materialization, as Swamiji said. Let's play the Shastra Pramana for power manifestation, and then we get into the power manifestation. Shakti Sandane Sariropatihi. Here, Swamiji is giving us a beautiful sutra. Let's start the power manifestation session. Let's sit straight. Let's start with the Guru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadusham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam. Yes. Shakti Sandane Sariropatihi. Here Swamiji is giving us a beautiful sutra. By aiming and fixing the self on Shakti, uniting in oneness with the supreme power, the embodiment of which is cognized and will manifest at once all the 5 dimensions, the length, breadth, depth, time, space dimensions. Here Swamiji says, go on, everything you do, we exaggerate on consciousness, right? We start living as consciousness, celebrating as Parashakti. Here Swamiji is exactly giving the same thing by aiming and fixing the self on Shakti, manifesting. Everything happens as a manifest. From the way we breathe, from the way we exist, the food becoming the blood, everything is a manifestation. Same way how we hold the inner space, that space Swamiji says is so beautiful that he gave an example of Kannappa Nayanar, how he is in the literally vibrating in the being of Paramashiva. We can simply chat with our master, but it becomes a teacher and disciple, just learning from a teacher. But if we just use his technique, it becomes a disciple and guru. But if we vibrate in the being of Paramashiva, literally he happens through us. We start feeling his breath when we start materializing. There was such beautiful comment that the people said that they were able to literally feel Swamiji breathing through him or her. So the being of Paramashiva, simply he takes care of your problems, and you just think about it and it happens in life. All this happens when you live as being of Paramashiva. He said how Sri Shivanyana Aya lives like only Swamiji, and it becomes the being of Paramashiva. Here Swamiji gives a beautiful space for us to be in the oneness with Paramashiva and manifest as Shakti, the embodiment of which is cognized and willed manifest at all the dimension, the length and breadth dimension, literally the length, breadth, depth, time, space dimension starts expressing through us once we are in the space of Paramashiva. Continuously when we are eating, remembering that I am consciousness, so I am eating. When we are working in the office, understanding that from the context that I am consciousness, from the space we are functioning. When we go on functioning from the space of Paramashiva, and we will start really reflecting that in our outer space instead of us worrying, comparison, tiredness, complaining, all that qualities usually we have. We become the oneness of Paramashiva and we start manifesting as Parashakti. The whole space shifts when we declare and start looking at things from the consciousness. If suppose you have an issue, you look at it from the space that it is all pervading, or it is omnipresent, or it's self-effulgent, that how he said the medium consciousness, it's also Sankhya, a application of enlightenment. If you understand that and live that, everything that exists is absolutely energy and consciousness, and it has a software to lift you to that space of oneness, manifesting whatever you want as the reality. Here he wants to show you how the consciousness really happens as manifest through materialization. So we are going to have the instruction for materialization, and materialize kumkum, vibhuti, gold dust, or you have jnananjan, anything. Make sure if you're applying vibhuti kumkum, make sure it doesn't fall on your hand. If you can hold your hand in samana mudra, clasping both your hand together, and sit straight with visualizing Swamiji in your third eye, and chant in a deep restful awareness continuously with Swamiji. Chant together so that you are aligned, tuned with Swamiji chanting, and so your thoughts are not disturbing you. Simply you will see that whatever Swamiji has blessed, it will materialize in the paduka, in your hand, in whichever place you are holding. You can hold the padukas from your puja set also. You can have the paduka in front of you, or you can sit straight, just clasp your hand and hold your body straight. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye. Deeply connect. Every cell of you should be connecting to Swamiji. Just melting in the gratitude. How Kannappa Nayanar went to the extent of changing the Brahmanda by changing the Pindanda just by plucking his eyes out. What kind of a space he would have been. That he doesn't even have a pain. That he doesn't even bother the eyes. He goes beyond and takes care of the whole planet Earth, Swamiji beautifully said. So from that space, we hold only the oneness, every cell just melting in gratitude for Swamiji for giving us such amazing, amazing possibility. Just like that, such a simple, just one line, and everybody starts manifesting. So just in that gratitude, we'll start chanting the Mahavakya now. Deeply restful awareness, sit straight, deeply inhale and exhale, and chant with Swamiji the Mahavakya, not loudly but intensely from your navel. Just
see yourself as 25-headed, 50-handed Paramashiva, as eternally 16, youthful. Commit with Paramashiva. Only He exists. Anything else is delusion. Now, sit straight. We'll enter into the process. Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pool, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivam. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pool, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vani open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyanandam, slowly open your eyes. Very slowly open your eyes. And you can share in Kailash Courtyard Manifesting Power page what Swamiji has shown you as materialization. Just check in your hands, check in the padukas. It's a very beautiful space. Go ahead. And you can update in Kailash Courtyard Manifesting page. This is the group. If you share, it will be so beautiful that you, whatever you have posted the picture, all of them will also start experiencing. And you also, when you start sharing it, it mirrors into your brain also that you're manifesting so many powers. It's so beautiful. Take a couple of minutes, just share it in this page. With this, let's conclude. Surrender all this to Paramashiva. Yes, somebody has asked for the intention. You can register in this intention form. If 15 minutes could do this, what would you do 21 days with Swamiji? It's the ultimate space of oneness that Swamiji is raising you to Kailasha. Continuously living that I am consciousness and celebrating Parashakti will manifest all the powers of Paramashiva. So let's surrender all the powers to Swamiji's lotus feet. Thank you, Swamiji, for beautiful experience. When we surrender the powers more and more, the Shakti becomes the Buddhi, Swamiji says. More and more, the subtler understanding what Swamiji is talking about start reflecting in our brain as intelligence, and we start functioning in more matured way. So let's surrender everything and all the Shaktis to become Buddhi. With that, let's conclude the session with the Purna Mantra. Sit straight, visualize Swamiji in your third eye. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, Swamiji. Thank you, everybody. All the Paramashivas. See you all for next satsang. Bring a friend to experience such beautiful, amazing truth and amazing clicks that Swamiji gives, and amazing power manifestation every day. New powers that Swamiji is initiating us into manifesting. So bring a friend, bring your family, and enjoy the satsang. Thank you, Nithyanandam.